Good afternoon, friends. Today I'm going to discuss this topic professional teacher of today. Teaching profession. The teaching profession is one of the oldest and respectable profession because it is from here that every citizen takes the first steps towards learning. A school is the first place where the child's behavior and future is given a shape. The role and the responsibility of teacher undergo change from time to time according to the expectation of the parents, students, and government. Characteristic of good teacher. Characteristic of good teachers. Good teachers cares about the students. Good listener. Listen to the students. Concern, true friend to the students. Develop students' overall personality. Have passion for teaching. Combination of knowledge and communication. Is able to identify and work on a student's strengths and weaknesses. Focuses on morality and values with subject knowledge, self-motivated, motivate the student to develop passion for knowledge, innovation, and creativity, self-discipline, inculcate discipline as a habit. Emerging role of teachers. The world is always in a stage of change, with changes taking place all around. Thus, it is very important for our teachers to change and introduce innovations in teaching method as per the current need of the society. Technology can help teachers to make their teaching methodologies more appropriate and their assessment more accurate. Knowledge can be acquired from anywhere, but education without teachers is like a body without soul. Bill Gates commented about the essential role of teacher as technology is just a tool in terms of getting the kids together and motivating them. Teacher is the most important. A teacher is just like an actor who has to play many roles such as facilitator, researcher, leader, and reflective practitioner. Teachers as a facilitator. A teacher is not just a source of knowledge but also a facilitator. If teaching is a professional job, facilitating the role of a teacher. The teacher has to motivate the students and encourage them to discuss their viewpoint. The teacher has to interact, discuss the topic with the students, and make the teaching process interesting. Techniques and methods like laboratory work, field trips, discussion, seminars, etc., should be used with the purpose of introducing good interaction among them. Machine can't identify the learner's need, level of mind, and his situation. It is a teacher who identifies and recognizes a child with his potential and talent, abilities and disabilities, merits and demerits, capacities and challenges, and lead him to the goal. The teacher will remain at the heart of the teaching process. It is the teacher who helps the child find the meaning that is both personal and relevant in an ever growing sea of information. Students play an active role in the teaching learning process, and teachers take classes on the basis of experiment and practice using simulation. Role play, project work, group work, discussion, problem based learning, use of technology. Teacher as the leader. The role of a teacher as a leader is one that needs to be embraced. If the teacher wants to function effectively in the classroom, the teacher has to monitor the system, plan, and organize and lead the activities through the sustainable development. A teacher is a leader for his students. He inspires them, he cares for them. Most importantly, teacher's role is to generate interest in the studies. A teacher therefore has to see himself as a leader and lead his students for the excellence in the learning process. The role of the teacher leaders is to shape and culture of the schools, improve students' learning, influence best teaching practice among their peers, qualities and skill of teacher leaders, passion, communication and report, flexibility and tolerance, committed teacher as a researcher, action researcher. Action researcher is one form of applied research. Action research is a strategy which the teacher can use to investigate a problem. It can also be used for an area of interest which is relevant today teacher's routine. It provides a structure to engage in a planned, systematic, and documented process of professional growth. The modern teachers daily faces challenges during teaching to provide an effective learning environment for all the students in the classroom. These challenges raises questions that a teacher attempt to answer to improve the professional practice. The approach of the action research is to encourage the teacher, administration, and other practitioners to do the research in order to improve them. It promotes and develops inquiry minds and helps to deal with teaching learning practice by applying research-based strategic intervention to find feasible solutions. Teacher as a reflective practitioner. Reflective teaching is a process where the teacher thinks over their teaching practice, analyze how something was taught, and how the practice can improve or change for better learning outcome. Reflective teaching means professional development which begin in the classroom. It is an ongoing process because once you start implementing changes, then the reflective and evaluative cycle goes on the continuous basis. Reflective teaching process involves the following. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? How effective is it? How are the students responding? How can you do it better? Every teacher has to every teacher has to professional responsibility to be reflective and evaluative about their practice. As a result, the reflection you may decide to do something in the different way, or you may just decide that what you are doing in the best way, and that is what the reflective teacher. What have you learned? The teaching profession, the most important thing is that the teacher should have a passion for teaching. Teacher is also referred as a guru in India. Technology can help teachers to make their teaching more appropriate and effective. First and foremost role of a teacher is to help construct knowledge and transform personality. Teacher responsibility is not limited to covering the academic side but also to perform the role of the counselor for the students and society. Thank you here. If you like my video, please like it, share it, and do not forget to subscribe it. Till then, take care.